How's it, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Watch me play around with my makeup products and create this look that I am super proud of. All the products will be listed in the description box below, and I just hope you enjoy it. I didn't take off my wrap because I don't have any plans. I just thought I was gonna shoot something because I had time, and I really like the way it turned out. I really love how my face looks. It looks so good. It looks, I wish I had plans. I really wish I had plans. But anyway, let's get into the tutorial. Onto this, get ready with me. Watch me slay my face. It looks so cool. I'm so happy. I love the lashes. Guys, just watch this. I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel to make it grow, and tell me what other videos you would like to see from me. Yeah, let's stop talking and let's get into the fun tutorial. I'm just gonna sit here with my wrap and all. Yes, I've already prepped my face. I've already done my abs, so let's go into this look. I am going to use the Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Powder Foundation. Haven't used this in a long while, and it's in the color 460 Beautiful Bronze. I'm going to start this routine off now that I've primed. I'm gonna go in with a flat foundation brush. I like to use this type of foundation brush when I use this type of pressed powder foundations. I just think it applies better than with the, it picks the product up better than the beauty blender. I know it looks a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but this foundation actually oxidizes, which means after a bit of wearing, it fits itself to the shade of my face or my skin tone, so it becomes it becomes darker, and this just fits in. I had one that was a bit darker than this, but then after I wore it, after a couple of hours, after it oxidizes, then the foundation would then turn an actual shade darker than my skin tone. So that's why I went back to this. I went to this 460, and it hasn't disappointed me. I'm going to go in with the Insta Concealer and Contour Rimmel London contour kit. It has become my favorite. It really has become one of my favorite products to use, as you can see. And I'm going to go in with the darker shade just for contouring, and then I'll go in to highlight with the middle one. That usually is for if I need an additional pop of color, but I don't need that now. I will go in with, I think this is a buffing brush, but you can also use it for foundation. I like to use it for foundation. Today I'm going to use it for my contouring, just out of the please, when you're contouring, before you do the highlight like I'm doing now, don't be afraid to not blend it in way too much, because remember, you're still going to go over with the highlight. The idea is not that you buff or blend the contour off. You're supposed to blend it in. Just be careful of all the harsh lines. Make sure it's blended out nicely. I'm gonna go in now with my mini beauty blender, and I'm just gonna again just blend, because I prefer blending out my contour with my beauty blender. It is a damp one, damped with hot water or warm water. The warm water works better than the cold water, because remember, people put foundation on their skin or product on their skin to warm it up a bit. So if you do that, warm your beauty blender, at least you've warmed, you've created the same sensation as putting it here to warm it up with the beauty blender. Zenzo. And now I'm going to go in with the second color in the same Rimmel palette, like I said, to highlight. I will take the brush I used for foundation and use that to just apply the product, and I'm going to go in with the beauty blender to then blend it out. Again, please trust the process and be patient with the process. No point in rushing it and then you have lines all over your face that does not match. I like to go under to just create that nice cheekbone, because I have a full face. Sometimes I just like to slim it in, like sock it in, slim it. I'm gonna go in with my beignet banana powder, and I put it in a holder because I didn't like the container much, so I'm gonna go in with that. I like the beignet banana powder because there's a yellow tinge to it. The same beauty blender. What I'm doing now is baking. Baking is when you leave the powder without wiping it off to just set those areas, because you want those areas to pop and set nicely with the highlight. So I'm going to leave this while I apply the eyeshadow. So I'm using this palette, and that's supposed to be the name, the ZR. It's a Fashion Color 12 eyeshadow palettes. Very natural. I broke it, y'all. I broke it. Looks cute. And then I will take the blending brush, this nice rounded brush, and just in the crease of my eye I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna start with a dark blue. Did I say blue? Dark brown. Dark brown. And then I'm gonna go in with the black just at the other corner of the eye. I'm gonna go in with a blending brush. Just at the outer corners. And blend it in. But not taking it all the way in. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. Start on the outer corner And just remember, it's a swirly blending, not a dab. Neither is it you rubbing it. It's a swirly method to get this right. Then with what is left on the brush, just go into take the whole thing into the inner corner. Of the eye. I like it. I'm gonna go in with my concealer and just conceal down here to create a more, because I wanna put in this light shade here. And so it will hold best if I put a concealer. I'm not going to do the entire lid space. It's literally just a small portion to create. Then it will create like a light and then a bit dark and then the black layer. It's basically all I want, and I'm going to go in there that lighter shade there. I'm going to use a foundation brush and just dab it on. Almost create like a cut crease. I'm gonna go in again with the blending brush just to clean up the edges. A more fluffier one, right? Tap it once, tap it off in the black. I'm gonna put on my lashes. Now that I put glue on the lashes, I am gonna go in with my mascara just to darken my natural lashes. Also go without lashes. Lashes on and continue on. I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible powder foundation in the color 350 Muscade Nut. Use that to wipe off all the excess powder under my eye. I just changed brushes, y'all. This is a nice small, almost V-like type of brush, just to reach the inner corner of the eye. Right. Now I'm gonna go in. I'm going to Revlon, my favorite, and I'm going to contour with it to just set my contour using an angled brush. And now blush from Sleek. Using a blush brush, angled brush. Highlight. Coming together nicely, y'all. Coming together nice. I really like the eye. These lashes are actually two lashes that I put together, and then I just, because I like the dramatic. I mean, if you're gonna put on fake lashes, might as well be a dramatic lash. Don't mind me. To each his own. But use lashes that are comfortable for you. Yeah, like them. And then I think I'm almost done with this look actually. I like the way it looks, so I'm gonna go in with, oh, it looks so nice, a very, you could try a very dramatic lip. And now we use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Color Lip Color. in the shade 870 Damn Hot. Almost purpley black. Oh, I got too excited. Before I forget, I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel Insta Fix and Go fixing spray. Should have done that before the highlight, but hey. It looks so good, y'all. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm so happy with how it all turned out. I need to take off this wrap of mine, but I will not.